Hello everybody, this is Rita Holmes, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. I tried this video a minute ago and it did not work, so now we are trying it again and it doesn't look like it is going to work for me. What is the business here? Let's see. Maybe it is, yay, yay, yay. If I can get my mouse to work, I tell you, nothing wants to work. Here we are. We are here. I am where I'm supposed to be, so that's a good thing. So anyway, it's What's Up Wednesday, so I just want to bring a small video to you. We're not going to craft anything tonight. We're going to talk. And anyway, I guess you see I look different. I went and got my hair all cut off, and it has nothing to do with what's going on with me. I didn't do it for that reason. I've been thinking about it, and well, it is kind of for that reason. I've been thinking about it and stuff, and so I decided it'd be much easier for me to take care of as I'm recovering from surgery and stuff. So I thought, it's going to get warm enough pretty soon. I'll just go ahead and get my hair cut. So here I am with my hair cut. Some of you might never see me with my hair cut, because after COVID, well, when COVID hit, that's when I started doing videos, and I started letting my hair grow out. So you've seen all different styles, I guess, more or less. And so now we're back to being short again. Not as short as it used to be. I mean, it's still longer than I used to wear it. I thought it was going to be a little bit longer today, but evidently it's not, and that's okay too, because hair grows back, right? So anyway, so I do look different, and you know, my hairs will grow back. I think it looks a little bit more gray, or I don't know, but that's okay. You know, I earned every gray hair I have. Let's get back to the things on hand here. Stampin' Up. I will tell you that the March online exclusives is up. The product of the month, which is a stamp set, it's up for $5. You can get it for $5 with a $75 purchase. What else? But there I go yawning. I was going to try not to yawn today. Then I have the special with my collaborative team that we work together. For $50 order, you get a copy of a link to a video for a project, and then you'll get 2 PDFs for 2 other projects. And that's for a $50 order with me. So there you go with all of that stuff for right now. I will, well, as this video is going, I am flying to Long Beach, California. I'm going to yawn again, because it is, you know, it's been a long day. So anyway, I am going to be in Long Beach, California for the Stampin' Up! Convention. Hopefully seeing a lot of new stuff, a lot of new ideas, and plus I get to see the new catalog that's coming out in May, which I'm really happy about. So, with all that being said, and I'm going to yawn again. Maybe if I don't mention it, I won't yawn. Maybe if I sit up straight. Maybe I get some air into my lungs. You know, get all that out. So anyway, back to business again. I'm going to ask you a question, and you can comment in the comments to me about it. Tell me your favorite book that you've read, or a good book that would be to read. Doesn't have to be your favorite, but something that's really good to read, or a podcast that you listen to. I have never been in the practice of listening to podcasts. I didn't even mention it, and I yawned. But I do like the idea of it, and I thought that while I'm recovering with my surgery, that I might try some podcast, might try a new book that I haven't, or author that I haven't read. What else? Even a movie. I'm not a TV watcher, so it would have to be something that would really hold my interest, and I don't even know what that would be. I do not watch TV hardly at all anymore. I sit down with my husband watching his goofy YouTubes, but, excuse me, but I don't really watch TV. Like, I don't turn on a movie to watch. I don't do any of that stuff. So maybe I would do that. I don't know. So I thought I would ask you guys, we are all in this card making stuff together. So I thought, let's just broaden out and see if maybe there's some books that we read that we would all even like to try. I love to read, and I'm willing to try any books except for anything that's real. I don't like raunchy books and stuff like that. I'm more of an inspirational book person, or books about the Lord, that are just good books theologically that dig deep into the Bible. I like those. I like World War II books. I read a lot of those. I like books that just make you feel good, makes your heart feel good. I do like some suspenseful books, I've read some pretty good ones of those. I kind of like a little bit of everything as long as it stays on the cleaner side without a ton of bad language in it, because that just drives me crazy. Just to be honest with you, it drives me crazy to hear it all the time. So I really don't want to read it all the time, because I feel like when you're reading it, you're speaking it, and I don't want to do that. Podcast, I would have no idea what I would even like. There again, it could be devotional type things. It could be just self-help, not really self-help, but, books that, or podcasts that people that motivational speaker type things that give you motivation for things, different things like that, or something that you've listened to that you think that might be worth trying. I would love to do that. And like I said, movies, I don't know. I love funny movies, comedies and stuff. Like, what was that movie I watched that, gosh, I can't think of the name of it now. Oh my gosh. My friend was here from Oregon one time and we watched it. We laughed and laughed and laughed. She watches it all the time, but I can't think of the name of it. It was Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn in it. I think it was Goldie Hawn. It was an old movie. It was funny. So anyway, something about a boat. I'll tell you that. It was so good. But I like funny movies. I like movies with just a good story, a good feel-good story. I like anything where an animal does not get hurt. If an animal gets hurt in it, I'm just like, no, can't watch it. Because I will cry. So that wouldn't be a good movie for me. Like, I cry in Lassie. So, used to watch Lassie as a little girl. I would cry. Because I guess I always thought Lassie was going to get killed or hurt. And, Lassie, who I always thought was a girl, was really a he, I think. I just didn't want anything to happen to Lassie. So there you go. But anyway, that's all I wanted to talk to you about. I would love to see lots and lots of comments on here that's just different good ideas. And it can be anything, any kind of author, maybe something out there that I would really like to read that I haven't read yet. And that would be a great thing. So just fill me full of comments. But do say if it's a book or a podcast or a movie. So I'll know, because this girl doesn't get out much, so I need to know what you're talking about. Just say, this book would be good, or this podcast would be good, or this movie would be good, that you liked it a lot and stuff. And then I will compile a list maybe and share it. But I also just want it for me because, in 2 weeks I'll be having surgery. And I don't expect to be laid up very long, but I do like to read, and I want to get back to reading, and this is my chance to do it. I can calm down and make time to do that. So that's what I want to do. That's one of the things I want to do. Now, I will tell you, speaking on as far as videos and stuff, I will try to get videos done. I will not probably have a Simply Saturday this week. I said yesterday that I would, but I don't think so. It's not going to, I just, unless I make it in California, and I don't think that's going to happen. Unless I come on with something about what's out there that I can share, you know, maybe that would happen. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Let me see. I am going to take the month of April off as far as doing classes. I'm not going to do classes or anything in-house or at the counseling office or nothing like that. I'm going to take that month to try to plan a little bit ahead and start in May with my new classes and things like that. So I'm basically going to take some of the time off. I still want to do my videos and keep that up, but I do want to take time to plan for starting in May and through the summer. So with all that being said, that's my What's Up Wednesday, because it's what's it about. It's about Rita wanting to maybe read some new books or whatever. I am going to take the book with me to read in the evening at, I'm going to take 2 books because I'm reading 2 books. One is The Pursuit of God by A.W. Tozer. We're doing it for a book club at church, and I want to finish that. But I also am going to read the book Caroline, and I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but we were a big, big fan of Little House on the Prairie in my house. My daughter loved it. She still loves it. And she's 51 years old. Or, yeah, 51. She'll be 52. Oh, my goodness. So, but anyway, she loves the book, and or she loved Little House on the Prairie. She read the book. She said, it's kind of slow, Mom, but it's really, really good. Had another lady tell me that, so I've borrowed the book, and I'm going to take that, and that's what I'm going to start reading. So I hope I can really get into it and read it, because it's a prequel to Little House on the Prairie. So that's what I'm going to read. I read all kinds of books. I'll read young adult books. I'll read, you know, kids books. I read all kinds of books. So you can name me anything that's good, even a kid's book. That would be a good book. So anyway, I'm going to let you go now. Wish me luck in California. That, for one thing, we're going to have loads of fun. We are going to have a whole lot of fun. It's going to be warm weather. I'm excited to see the warm weather. And also just what we get to see with Stampin' Up, what we get to hear, what we get to do. Just know that it's going to be fun, and I'm going to bring all of that back to you guys. And if I don't get a video uploaded for Saturday, maybe I will do something there that I can upload for Saturday. So we'll see about that. If there's not one, there's not one, and then I'll be back and hopefully be on here next Tuesday. So anyway, you guys have a great rest of your week. Be creative when you can. Make sure you make comments and give me some ideas, and I will talk to you later. Bye.